I had to ask you to pick one moment from your professional career where you thought this was game changing.
I would say 2012. We were in Australia, and I remember, as I mentioned, those two test matches had gone horribly wrong, and we were playing in Perth, the third test match. And that was a very tough pitch, a lot of pace and bounce, and a lot of grass on the pitch. And I knew that if I don't perform in this test match, there's no chance I'm going to play the fourth and probably have to go back to first class cricket and find my way up again. So I clearly remember when we left Sydney, where the second test match was, there was a lot of, when you lose two matches test matches especially badly in Australia, the whole environment becomes very tense, and there's a lot of, everyone's obviously feeling a lot of pressure, and when it's your first tour to Australia and you see everyone kind of feeling that pressure as a youngster, you feel like, I've got no chance here, right? Because the whole team is feeling like that. I'm the most inexperienced. How the hell am I gonna turn this around? And I remember I kind of, in that adverse situation, kind of got a resilience that, hold on, maybe I can be different if I think different. So I went into my own space, spent a lot of time just walking around by myself, sit in a coffee shop or whatever. I remember every time I stepped onto the bus or I went to a practice session, I always had music on, and I kept telling myself, I'd got 8 ODI hundreds by the time, and I kept telling myself, I'm good enough to play at this level, and if I can get 800s in ODI cricket, I can manage this as well. So I kept telling myself, I'm good enough. And I ended up scoring 48 in the first innings and 75 in the second in that test match, in conditions that were very tough, and I was the highest run getter in that test match for us. That made me believe that the power of visualization and believing in yourself is so huge that we never tap into the potential of that fully. But it's only when you really put out all the distractions on the side and believe in yourself, you can do something which is not perceivable for people on the outside. So that was a big lesson for me. And even till today, if any youngster comes into the team, my first chat to them is about the same thing. It doesn't matter whether I've played 100 test matches or whether you've played 2. If on the day your mindset is better, you will perform better than me.